guys? Welcome to week 3 of my summer programming. This week coming to you with a brand new fresh set of hips. Went to see my chiropractor last week and was able to get everything nice and well adjusted. Apparently my spine was taking the shape of a wrung out bath towel. My hips were pointed actively to the left, upper body was pointed actively to the right, and no wonder. Last week when I was squatting, I wasn't able to get everything braced correctly because you can't brace something that's all twisted up upside down. Now, I'd like to take a minute, sitting right there, and tell you how these squats went right here, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, worked 8 sets of 3 today at 75%, so this is 375 pounds. Still working off of the conservative 500-pound wrapless max that I have been using. These felt so amazingly good. I was very happy to be able to come in and have squats not feel like shit after having dealt with some nagging pain over the last couple of weeks. And lesson learned, I will do a better job of keeping up with my regular maintenance and not wait to go see my chiro until everything falls apart. So, lesson relearned there again. Everything was moving really well today. I was able to get locked in, find a nice groove, kind of figure out some things with head position again. As you can see on most of these sets here, I am starting to re-implement the looking up after coming out of the hole. Really the goal with this, instead of just getting a kind of bobblehead going, is to work on throwing the shoulders back into the bar, or throwing your head back into the bar, or stopping a freight train, or unwinding the squat with both the upper and the lower body at the same time. So a lot of different ways to cue the same thing, but the goal is the same. I want to get my hips back under the bar as quick as possible, and I'm doing that by following what is actually formerly called Lombard's Paradox, and I had mentioned that in some videos earlier this year. But basically, we can, by throwing the head back or throwing the upper body back into the bar and throwing the hips forward, we can improve the strength and speed out of the hole by getting your waist and your glutes underneath the bar again. So that's a very long-winded way of saying I'm trying to remember my own advice and actually utilize my entire body in the squat instead of just thinking about sitting and hinging or just thinking about pushing with the legs. Everything's got to be working together, and this was a really good day of practicing that. So, and I ended up hitting a total of 9 triples. I think I have 7 of the 9 sets shown. I did a set or 2 in flat shoes just to see if everything was kind of a fluke from the hips being off. But for now, at least, I still do feel strong in the Olympic shoes, so I did throw those back on and finished off 8 sets in the Oli shoes. So after that, I worked 3 sets of 5 front squats from 285 on up to 325 and was pretty gassed after that. So I just wrapped up with I think what ended up being 5 sets of 20 on the leg press. So nothing heavy, super heavy weight there, just a couple different stance variations on there to continue to hammer my quads and try and bring up strength in that area, since that has been a lagging area for me. So that is it. I'm really excited to keep up on the mobility work that I've been doing every day. I've been doing some variations of like a tactical frog hip stretch, as well as the glute activation sequence that I got from my chiropractor, which is filmed. So if you have any interest in that and checking that out, dig through the instructional videos section of my channel and you will see what I'm using to kind of rehab and prehab and keep my hips in alignment from each session during the week. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so already, go check out the Chalk Talk podcast. You can see our YouTube channel, Chalk Talk 503 on YouTube. We're also online on iTunes and Stitcher Radio. So some really great information there from myself, along with Adrian Larson, Jeff Pearson, and Adrian's brother Josh. So as always, website, savagegym.com. Take it easy.